friends, welcome back to Rocks for Brains. This is part 2 of my Montana Yellowstone River rock hounding adventure. If you haven't watched part 1 yet, I'll put a little link up here for you. Yesterday I found a whole lot of awesome petrified wood, some little clear agates, a couple of very colorful agate. One had kind of like red and yellow little swirly things in there. So I walked one direction on the banks of the river yesterday. Today I'm gonna walk the other direction and see what's on this side. It did rain last night, so hopefully that cleaned off some of the rocks a little bit and made it a little easier to see. And yeah, we're gonna see what's out here. Let's go. So yesterday we were exploring downtown Billings area, went into a couple of antique stores, and I did find some dry-head agate already slabbed, which is awesome, and it was gorgeous. I'll put a picture of it right here for you guys. And then also a very reasonably priced, already cut piece, like little display piece of the Montana moss agate. And it was only like 20 bucks total, so I had to get it because, you know, yes, I'm gonna find a lot, but just in case I don't find the like big chunk of Montana moss agate here on my own, at least I'm not going away with nothing. I have a good display piece that I can polish up and you know, have on my shelf for later. And I got it in Montana, so you know, that counts for me. But hopefully, you know, at some point either today or tomorrow, we might find a nice one of those big agates here on the river. Whoa, okay. That's pretty awesome. I don't know if that's considered a jasper, but I have seen a lot of this kind of like wet, white, opaque looking rocks out here. And this brown stuff that'll come off, it's just algae. But yeah, that's awesome. I wonder if that will polish. It looks like the green is kind of underneath a little bit more as well. Nice. Whoa, check out this giant green rock. What the? That's so awesome. That's pretty big though. I mean, that's like, it's the size of my hand. So I might have to stash this somewhere, pick it up on the way back, because I don't think I want to be carrying this the whole way. That's kind of heavy. This is cool too. Whoa. That's really pretty as well. Alright, I'm gonna have to find a spot to hide those. Ow. I smashed my finger. What's this? Okay. Alright, find a spot for these guys up on the bank and collect them later. Oh look, there's a nice piece of big dirt clod there I can put them on top of or behind. There we go. Oh, wow. That's crazy looking. Look at the bands on that thing. It's like a sharp angle. Like a chevron and swirls. That's a cool one. Might not be able to do anything with that one, but it'll look nice in the garden. I do often put these smaller rocks, or you know, things that aren't quite showpieces, inside flower pots and things like that, because they are decorative, you know, you can use them for that. This looks like a tiny little piece of petrified wood. That's really cool. It almost looks like it's a branch, or like, like a little chip of something. That's super cool. Not only do you see the grains this way, but there's lines going the other way. I forgot to look up how old the petrified wood here is, and what kind of trees they are, because it's very different than the ones I'm used to in Arizona, which are Triassic aged, over 200 million years old. I think these are probably very different, both in age and kind of tree. The Triassic trees are all conifers, so they're all like pine trees. This one might be a deciduous type of tree. So yeah, I'll have to look that up. I think this might be another little piece like I found yesterday. That orangey kind of agate stuff. Oh yeah. It's not as swirly of a pattern, but definitely has some lines in there. That's cool. And this one, what is that? Ooh, that's like a black agate. Yep, it's got a little bit of fortification pattern in there. Whoa. I wonder if that's just like a little chunk of petrified wood with some agate in there. That's awesome. Yep, that's a keeper for sure. So now, going this direction, I hit a fence line. The next property over, I think, so I'm not gonna cross that. Even though I'm pretty sure the river is all public. I don't want to cross over into someone's property and do something I shouldn't be. So I'm walking now, since I came back down, or I came down on the, whoa, is that an eagle? Huh. Let's see if it's fishing. I think it's fishing. If I'm gonna get it. Diving. Okay. We're gonna watch this bird for a minute. Okay, that's a hawk. Yeah. Some kind of a hawk. Let's see if it looks like it's looking for fish. Let's see if I can get it diving. Oh, that's super cool. Go for it, man. Alright, well, the hawk went somewhere else, but that's okay. It's trying to get its breakfast. But like I was saying, so I had walked, wow, that was English. I walked this way coming out, so I'm going to walk the top of this going back, because there's a lot more cleaner rocks up on the top here of the bank. I don't know if you can see them, but there's a lot of bugs out here. I have no idea what kind of bugs they are. They don't seem to be bothering me too much. I don't know, maybe the hat is helping. Although I did inhale one, so that was not pleasant. But after I get back to where I started from on this side, I think I'll walk to where I stopped yesterday at the big tree and keep going past that, because that seemed to be a really good area for the little agates and some really good petrified wood. I really, really would like to get across the river to that gravel bar over there, or this little island up here. The place we're staying does have a canoe. We're trying to figure out if that is actually something we're able or allowed to use, but that would be super, super awesome. Probably spend a whole morning just on that little island out there. Gravel bars just for days. Ooh, look at that. What is that? Huh. Yeah, again, I don't think it's petrified wood this time, but some very interesting patterns in that one. Okay, put that in the bucket, and this one right next to it. Yeah, it's pretty light. Some interesting colors, but that one I think I'll leave there. Anything else in this spot? I get close to the ground here. It's easier to see things. I don't think so. Okay, moving on. Ooh, I think I spy an agate. Yes! Whoa, that's a big one. Whoa. All right, hang on. Get that more wet here. Wow. Oh, wow. You can see the lines in there. That's beautiful. That's a nice chunk there. And that's definitely the biggest one I found so far. I like it. Is that petrified wood? Let's see. Ooh. Ooh, wow. Oh, yeah. Definitely. That's gorgeous. Awesome. I think this one next to it might also be some petrified wood. This one's hard to tell, but it kind of looks like it has growth rings. Oh yeah, I think it is. Okay, that one's going in the bucket too. Anything else hiding in here? Little agates. Let's see. Scan the spot. Looks like a piece of black petrified wood here. Let's see. I think so. I mean, I can see the lines. It's dark stuff, it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, I think so. It's funny. I just looked at this and I was like, oh, I think it's a big piece of, or it's a piece of petrified wood, and then realized that there's an agate right next to it as I sprayed it off. That's pretty awesome. Yep. Oh, and there's another little agate down there. Nice little clear one. And I have no problem with these being completely clear. I actually have a friend who absolutely loves just the clear ones, so I'm definitely going to be sending him some of these. I might tumble a few, but I'll send him a few of the raw ones as well, because I know he'll like that. All right, y'all spot the agate? Where do you think it is? It's kind of hiding. Right there. Yes. Spray that one off. See what that looks like. Oh, wow. That has a nice little quartz pocket inside there. A little bit of banding. Another good candidate for the tumbler. All right. I think I'm getting the hang of this. You know, it's kind of all about pattern seeking and knowing what you're looking for and what the rocks look like where you are, and then picking things out from the rest of it. So you have kind of that mental image of what you're looking for, and it does take a little bit of practice, you know, in one area to know kind of intuitively what things look like. You start finding stuff, and then, oh, there's a little spider. Sorry, Mr. Spider. It was webs right there. Okay, I'll put this back. But, you know, it's just kind of like looking for the breaks in the pattern. Fortunately, humans are very good at finding patterns. Sometimes to our own detriment. But it works for rock hounding for sure. I almost missed this one. I was getting ready to stand up and I saw this out of the corner of my eye. That's awesome. It's kind of has banding almost like a waterline agate. Mostly clear. Just have some little bits in there. Kind of mossy patterns. All right. I'm not sure what this one is. It almost looks like it could be petrified wood. I think it might be. But these little black speckly lines are throwing me off a bit. I do like it, so it's going in the bucket. Kind of a mystery rock, I guess. That's okay. Oh, I think there's a tiny little agate. Maybe? No. I mean, it's quartz. Both of those will look pretty cool. Polished and tumbled up. Yeah, I like that. What's this one? Ooh, that one's pretty cool too. It's a square piece. All right, got a bit of a pro tip for you guys. Gardeners will know this already, and probably some rock hounds as well, but you often find yourself with your back facing the sun and you're bending over a lot. So don't forget to put sunscreen on your lower back, because your shirt is gonna come up and expose your lower back, and your pants are going down a little bit too. So not quite a plumber's crack type thing, but make sure you put sunscreen on your lower back. There's another little toad. Go, toad, go. Go, toad, go. It's so cute. It's tiny. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I'll leave you alone. Well, I decided to come back to the area where I stopped at yesterday. That tree right there. I was kind of scanning the bigger rocks on my way out, because I think I had my eyes trained to the little ones yesterday. But if I want to find the big agates, I gotta look at the big rocks. However, I did just spot that cool piece of petrified wood. Some weird little, kind of like swirly bits in there. That's awesome though. Alright, so if I get past that tree, then I'm into new territory. Okay, well, speaking of big rocks, I just spotted this thing and I was like, oh, that looks like, you know, pretty plain little rock. I flipped it over and there's some botryoidal patterns on there, which means I believe that this is an agate. And that might have some mossy colors on the inside, but I mean, look at that thing. That is super cool. I want to spray it off. See. Oh yeah. Wow. All right. Well, I'm glad I came this direction. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I can't wait to be able to slice that thing open and see what kind of patterns are inside. That's amazing. So, just goes to show you, kind of an ugly, scraggly rock. Just take the moment to look at it a little closer and you find the good stuff. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And nope, not petrified wood. I thought that might be petrified wood because of the lines, but that's okay. Whew. Oh, I'm excited now. I didn't even get, I mean, like, I passed by that yesterday. So what else did I miss? Oh, I gotta look on these big rocks now. All right, this piece of petrified wood. Ooh, that has some little agate bands on the inside. It's a nice one. Anything else up here? Oh no, the bucket fell over. Not a lot of level surfaces out here. Ugh. It did get, okay, so my bucket, I'm a hot mess right now. And it's really windy. I'm sorry for the wind noise, but my bucket was on top of the giant agate. Look at that. Whoa. Oh man. That's awesome. Maybe it's a good thing that my bucket fell over. All right. Okay, I think the rain helped me out a lot because there's an agate right here that I missed yesterday, and then there's a really big one right there. Hang on, let's clean this one off. Check that out. Nice. Whoa, look at that. Super, super cool. And I think it's a big chunk of petrified wood right there. Yep. That's a beauty. Does that have agate on it? Oh man. No. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a little bit of agate in there. Wow, okay. Alright, took a look at this spot for a minute. What else is here? Do you see it? Do you see it? Oh my gosh. What? Big, big, big agate. Look at that. That's awesome. Well, that's a gorgeous piece of petrified wood right there. Spray that off. Look at that. Oh, the banding on that is amazing. Well, of course, it's the tree rings. Wow. Can't wait to throw these in the tumbler and polish them up because they're just going to be amazing. Now, I think I've come to a place where I can't really go much farther because there's not a whole lot of bank there. I can climb up, see if I can go around, but I only have about 20 minutes before I have to get ready for my friend's wedding, so that's okay. I'm gonna turn around here in a minute. But I see an agate right down here. It's a little cutie there in the water. I'll see how far I can go. I'm gonna turn around and look in the water on the way back. Hey, there's a little northern leopard frog right there. Look at that guy. It's very cool. Definitely don't get those in Arizona. Hey. That's a wee little agate right there. Oh, it's not so small actually. That's cool. I did it again. I put my bucket down. Oh. Sorry for the wind. I put my bucket down and saw a massive agate. Look at that. That is awesome. Oh, wow. Gorgeous. I'm so glad I came on this side. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Look at that thing. How did I miss that the first time? Well, I guess I was looking up there. And now I'm kind of looking down here. Oh. Score. All right. Okay, I just found another one right here. That's super cool. It has some banding, kind of like a waterline agate there. Hopefully I'm out of the wind here for a minute. It got pretty windy this morning, but this has been pretty epic for me. And gosh, I can't wait if we can get the canoe and go across the river to the little island. It's gonna be so amazing. So that should be part 3, hopefully. This is part 2. It's the wind again. Maybe I can hide behind the tree. Okay. This is part 2. Every time I talk, the wind blows. So this is part 2, and that'll be part 3. So stay tuned for that. And until next time, try to learn something new every day. Bye.